third part of the basma strategy tutorial. The third part, these on exits, how to exit trades. There are different ways we can exit trade here. Different ways that we can exit trade on a basma strategy. Now, one of the first way is that when we take a trade at the middle Bollinger Band, we want to set our take profit at the top Bollinger Band. So if price was here, you enter the trade at this point. It was a blank sheet and we are not seeing the other parts. So when we take a trade like this, now we take a buy trade there. We want to set our take profit at this point. Oh, sorry about that. I never wanted this thing to move. Okay, we'll take a buy trade here. We would have it's the move. Okay, we would have set our take profit at this point. Yep. So you see, when price move up from this point to this point, you would have made profit. So calculate from here to here. You see, you'd have made some pips. That is one way to trade it, using the top Bollinger Band for take profits, and if you are selling, using the lower Bollinger Band for take profits. Let me change the markets. USD. Okay. So if you have taken your trade from here, sell trade from here, you would have closed trade, put your take profit at this point, and price would have hit your take profits and close trade for your own profits. So using the top Bollinger Band as take profits for a buy trade, and using the last Bollinger Band, the bottom Bollinger Band, as take profits for a sell trade. The only bad side of this is that when you are a long trend, you are going to short live your trade. You will not allow your profits run. But for sure you are making profits. For sure you are making profits. That is it. So that is one way you can close trade on profits. Now the other way, you don't want to be using if you don't want to be using the top Bollinger Band and lower Bollinger Band for take profit so that you make more money. Now one will see this is a signal to buy. We'll buy here. Now one will buy, this is what we'll buy. Okay, we bought here, we did not take profit here, we allow it to go. Now what do we want to be using for exit? Like I told you in the second video, that this moving average will also be used as an exit signal. Now you remember, when the histogram is above the signal line, it's a signal that we are entering a buy zone. Now when the histogram is below the signal line, is a signal that we are entering a sell zone. So if we have take a trade here up until it, so long the signal line is above, so long the histogram, this green lines, is above this signal line, we want to hold our trade. Hold your trade, do not close your trade, hold your trade, and also ensure that RSI has not turned downward. Since all these ones are still moving the way they are moving, this is what is giving us our exits. Histogram above the zero, histogram above the signal line. This is the signal line, which is the yellow line there. Now the moment you see that histogram goes below the signal line, close your trade. Close your trade. So you would have closed your trade at this point. Close your trade, because it's a signal that we are entering a sell zone. That is when you close the trade. So the same happens when you are entering a buy zone and you are on the sell trade. Okay, we sold here, we take our take profit. Our first take profit is here. For those, some people will take their profit here, or if you have multiple trade, you can take one profit here at the bottom Bollinger Band. Then you wait again. You see price is below, histogram is below the signal line, so it's selling. Now at this point where price start going below, where the histogram starts going below the signal line, sorry, when the histogram, I hope you're understanding me, please don't be confused. When the histogram, this is the histogram, the green lines starts going above the signal line, is a signal that we're going to a buy zone, so we close the set trade to the way that flows from here. Another thing I do is even before it goes below, as soon as the signal line and the histogram, the edge of the histogram meets each other, I close the trade on profits. So those are two things you want to be using for your closing of a trade.